My name is Linden Sanders. I moved from England to Virginia 10 months ago, and I live here in Stirling with my daughter. I've been coming to St Matthew's all that time, and I attend the 8 o'clock service. I'd like to talk to you for a couple of minutes about Alpha. About 4.5 years ago, my wife died of metastatic breast cancer. We were regular church attenders in the UK, but towards the end it became a little bit more difficult. Jean died 3 months before our 40th wedding anniversary, and you can imagine how that left me. A little devastated, very sad, and very, very lonely. I was never mad at God, but I recognised that something had changed with my spiritual life. And an Alpha course was coming up in the September, so I went and attended that. It was really great. We shared a meal together. There were around 50 of us. We watched a DVD, and then we went on to break into small groups to discuss what we'd been looking at on the DVD. Things like, who is Jesus? What's the Bible? How do we pray? And a range of other subjects. It was really good. Between you and I, because I've been a churchgoer all my life, there wasn't very much that was new for me, but it somehow equalised my spiritual life. It restored the equilibrium. After we'd finished the course, my group, 10 of us, decided that we'd form a house group and continue to study the Bible, and we started to pray together. I've got to tell you, that house group and my church took me through some really awful times. So is Alpha for you? It changed my life. Perhaps you want to come as a Christian already and just refresh your faith a little bit. Perhaps you've got friends who might like to come. You know, one of the things that Jesus commissions us to do is go and make disciples. I find it really hard to say to friends and relatives anything about Jesus. I kind of keep it a closely guarded secret. I think Alpha is an easy way to introduce Jesus to friends and relatives. And we've got invitations, postcard invitations, that you can give to people. So perhaps you might want to come, you might want to bring a friend. We start Alpha on the 27th of September. It'll be at 7 o'clock here in the parish rooms. If you were, thanks ever so much for listening. Goodbye.